Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. If you are new, subscribe, upload every video. Today I'm gonna show you how you can set up cinematic lighting in Blender. Very cool knowledge, okay, to know. And basically it not only works in Blender but in real life too. Maybe you wanna shoot some movies in real life and you don't know how to set up the lighting. So I'm gonna show you. I'm in Blender, I'm gonna select this cube by the left click, X and delete. I'm gonna change the engine to the cycles and I'm gonna load my 3D model because there's gonna be examples. So file, import, FBX, and I'm gonna just select my 3D model right here. So I'm gonna add some plane. So Shift A, plane, S, and move the mouse. Shift D and RX and 90 degrees and GY to make this kind of stupid setup. It's very simple, but I want to show you how to basically add some lighting and some rules, okay, to the lighting. So I'm just placing the camera in front of my model, and what next? I'm gonna just go right here and just turn these values down. Basically this is the lighting from the environment, so I'm just gonna delay this down and I'm gonna delete my light. So I just select my light, X and delete, and I'm gonna show you the results. It's gonna be all dark. So what do you want to do? Basically you want to add Shift A, some point light maybe, and G, X, Y to place the light in front of the model, of course. So G, Z, I'm just moving, yes, around the light right here. So if I'm gonna just place the light, of course, in front of my model, it's gonna be very flat. But what you want to do, you want to have some kind of 45 degrees angle from the model, your light. So GX, I'm just moving around because basically I'm just looking for some shadows on my model face. It's very cinematic look, very dramatic look. Of course you can place the light right here above, that separates from the background, or maybe below, that's very horror kind of look. But if I'm gonna show you and it's too low, I'm just gonna pump the light right here, the straight. I'm just looking, guys, for some triangle right here and shadows right here, okay, and gives very dramatic look. I'm gonna just add denoiser to your model, yes, basically. So always remember, place your light in front of the model and 45 degrees from the right here from your model, yes, and give looking, always looks for this kind of triangle on the fucking cheek, okay, and gives very nice cinematic look. But different kind of stuff, basically another step to cinematic look using the lighting, you wanna add some lighting behind your model, okay, to lighten basically the background. So I'm gonna show you. Shift A, point, GY, and move around, GX, of course, GZ. Basically the rule is, if my model has some kind of black shirt, yes, and dark kind of clothes, I just want to brighten the background up a little bit, because now it's a little bit too flat. If I'm gonna just brighten this up, and you can use, of course, color, I'm gonna show you later. I'm just gonna brighten this background up a little bit. It separates my model from the background, okay. I'm just placing two in front right here. It separate basically, like I said, yes, because my model has this kind of dark shirt, yes, and if your actress or model has this kind of very white, or how to say, lighter kind of clothes, always darker the background, okay, it's gonna separate. But you can use color to this. So if I'm gonna just change right here the color to the blue, I wanna just change the color to this light that it's in front of my model on the 45 degrees to opposite color. So that it's blue, so I'm just gonna change something to orange or whatever, yes, and this gives nice separation from the background, okay, your actress or your 3D model from the background, because it's not very blend, if that makes sense. And another stuff that you are looking for, basically add some source to this fucking light, because it's very amateur, like you just placing the light and where it's coming from, this fucking light, you want to add some lamp right here. Maybe I can add some lamp and maybe you want to add some fireplace behind your actress or whatever, or maybe in front of right here some kind of lamp. I must show basically the source of this light too, that has this kind of very, how to say, yellow or orange look, yes, to this. So always remember to show the source of the light, okay? So I don't know, maybe I can add some lamp behind. This is very simple setup, of course. This is not some kind of 3D environment. This is just two planes, yes? But if I'm gonna just add some lamp, maybe this lamp, and I'm gonna just, this lamp should be good to side, yes, right here, this color, yes. Okay, I have this fucking color to this kind of face, but I don't have source right here. So we're gonna add another lamp. Maybe I can duplicate this, why not? And GY, no, I cannot duplicate this. Wait, yes, I'm gonna add some stupid lamp right here, maybe this. So always remember to add sources, okay, to your light if you're gonna lighten up. Maybe window, it's good, okay, or maybe another stuff. And if I'm just placing and change the color on this too to match up the color, give this kind of cinematic look, yes, of course, like using the lighting. I have shadows on my fucking model. I separate my model. Of course, you can use the light, Shift A, add light, yes, point light, and GZ, and I'm just adding above my model. This separates, basically create this kind of very light and stuff right here on the head, yes. So that's good too, but basically you want to separate your model from the fucking background, yes. And you want to add some shadows to your fucking 3D model or to your actress, yes. And I'm sorry, this color doesn't match up basically. Maybe I'm gonna right here change this to this fucking blue ammunition or whatever this color is, yes. Maybe I'm gonna place right here above, right here, yes. So give this kind of, how to say, different kind of contrasty setup, always works. And if you're, like I said, model or actress wearing some kind of dark clothes, brighten up the background. If your model have this kind of very white or lighten up clothes, just darken up the background. And always place the source of the light, okay. Like I said, this is very simple setup, but using the lighting you can basically create some cinematic kind of shot, yes, to your 3D model, of course, and to your actress too, yes. This give this kind of, as you can see, shadow, and always looking for this triangle on the another cheek. And I can place the camera right here maybe, yes, and give this kind of shadowy look, and it's very cinematic, okay. Can use this from close-ups or whatever shot. It's too bright right here, but always look for this kind of triangle right here or bright area right here on this cheek that is in shadows, okay. So this is important, and always separate the background, your model, from the background. So add, like I said, different kind of contrasty colors, brighten up or maybe darker up the background, and of course add some textures. This is not, you know, very good example because I don't have any textures right here. This is just plain, but add always textures. Maybe add some window right here, and you want to add light behind the window to add this kind of reflection, yes. You get the idea how this works. But basically place the first light 45 degrees from the object, from the camera, to add this kind of triangle on the cheek. And always remember to add sources to your fucking light, because if it's not gonna add sources, it's gonna be like, where the light is coming from, okay. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, thank you for watching this very simple and strange tutorial. I hope you get the idea how this works. Like I said, this is very simple setup. I don't have any scene. I have just plain and right here, so it's very hard to basically place some light in this. I don't know. If I have some kind of room, I can place the light, yes, using those kind of methods, like separate, add some sources behind the objects, yes, maybe some fireplace, like I said, maybe some lamp, desk lamp, to add some kind of cool looking background. Yes, to separate this using different kind of colors, blue, orange, yes, in front, or maybe in another way. Always use